What's good, YouTube? Stormybman, and I'm back with another pre-fight breakdown and video editorial. Before we get started, I'd like to say shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community, New Media, and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. This Saturday, we will get a chance to see another of boxing's longest reigning champions, Gary Allen Russell Jr., the WBC World Featherweight title championship on the line against Tugsat Nyambayar, also known as King Tug. Russell, who has been champion since March of 2015 when he defeated Johnny Gonzalez with a TKO victory, and he became WBC champion, has been looking for that opponent that could raise the level of his position in boxing, where he can be known as a star in the sport. He hasn't fought very often, maybe like one title defense every 12 plus months. But on the other hand, he has been chasing down one particular fighter instead of looking at what's on his dossier. Leo Santa Cruz doesn't appear to want to fight Gary Russell, no matter how much dogging he does, talking he does, disrespecting he does. So he needs to focus up on the fighters that will be gunning for him. And that, my friends, means King Tug. King Tug, who comes into the bout with 11 victories, 9 KOs, has been boxing professionally since the same time that Gary Russell won his title. There could be some type of paradox in this story, people. King Tug, after witnessing some of his fights, I have to say primarily through highlight reels, but I have seen him fight. He is going to represent something toward Russell that he needs to focus up on. Just as we saw Jason Rosario come and take Julian J. Rock Williams' title. This is another one of those fights where if this opponent is overlooked, he may produce the goods against Russell. And because of Russell's inactivity, also being in his 30s, he's going to have to consider the danger ahead. This fighter can punch. He has a size and reach advantage, and he's hungry. Tug is a pressure fighter. He throws his shots short and precise. He loves hitting people on the chin. He throws his punches in combinations. He'll evade, slip, or slide and dip right in with a counter 1-2 right on the button. Russell is going to have to be wary of this. Although Russell has fast hands himself, he doesn't appear to have a great deal of power. So what Tug will be trying to do is to punch off of Gary's punches, which is why Gary is going to have to use movement in and out, side to side, work the body, and tie this guy up on the inside. He will not be able to exchange punch for punch. With only 11 fights, but 9 KOs out of the 11 fights, Tug has power and fight-ending power. Russell has to use his moxie, his boxing IQ. He has to box and take advantage of the less experienced fighter here. But this is going to be an interesting fight, and I am sort of leaning toward an upset because Russell has been very inactive, and when you're taking on these young, hungry fighters like this, your timing needs to be there, Your power needs to be at a certain level to keep fighters like this at bay. And I'm not certain if Russell is totally focused because he's been looking at other fighters. In the meantime, King Tug is on his way. This is the type of fight that can end up one of those 2020 upsets. I hope that Gary Russell is up to snuff. We will see. What do you think? Why don't you leave comments here and let's discuss this. The fight is scheduled for tomorrow night on Showtime. That's it. That's all I have for you at this time. This is Stormybman. Until we get a chance to speak again, shout out to the LDBC, and I want to say peace.